Hi guys, the following clip is about parabolas and how to find the equation from a graph. Enjoy! Finding the equation of a parabola. You use this when you are given a graph and you need to find the equation. So let's look at what we need to be able to find the equation. First of all, our starting point is always our basic parabola. In this case, or always, the basic parabola equation is y equals x squared. There are a few things that I need to find to be able to write the equation. So the three things I need is, number one, the new vertex, the new x value of the vertex. Second thing is the new y value of the vertex. And the third thing is the a value or multiplying factor. The next thing we also need to look at is if my graph is positive or negative. If this is the graph I'm given as an example and I need to find the equation of this graph, we're going to start where every single parabola starts at y equals x squared. The first thing I would do is I would look at this graph and decide if it is a positive or a negative graph. This one is negative because it's upside down. So I'm going to start writing my equation out, which is y equals, because it's a negative graph, I'm going to start with a negative. My a value is always the value that comes in front of my x squared. So I'm going to have y equals negative a x squared. Now I've found that it is a negative graph. The next thing I need to do is I need to find the x value of the vertex. We know that a turning point or a vertex of a parabola always starts at the 0, 0 point where the x and the y axes connect. The turning point has been moved to there, as you can see. We have identified that moving a vertex on the x-axis would go the opposite symbol to where it is going. In this case, my x value has gone to the right, to the positive side. Therefore, my x value will be a negative 20. So, in brackets, I'm going to have y equals negative a bracket x minus 20 due to the fact that my x value has moved on the horizontal line. Now my vertex is also moved upwards on the y-axis and it has moved up to 10. We know that the symbol for movement on the y-axis stayed the same. Therefore, it is going to be plus 10. I have found my x value for my vertex. I've also found my y value for the vertex. The next thing we need to do is we need to find my a value. The way we do that is we need to substitute a different coordinate. So the other coordinate we're going to substitute is not the vertex. We do not use the vertex again. The only other coordinate I know of is my 50 at the bottom there. That coordinate written out is 50 and 0, because anything that's on the x-axis has a 0 y value. We need to now substitute this coordinate into this equation to find the value of a. Now that I've substituted it and I've got this equation, I need to find the value of a. So I'm going to take this 10 over to the other side. It becomes negative 10 is equal to negative a. 50 minus 20 is 30 squared. Now I need to simplify, and when I simplify, we will get to the answer a is equal to 1 over 90. I'm not quite done yet. Now I need to substitute the value of 1 over 90 into this equation to have my complete equation of this parabola. When I have substituted my a value of 1/90th into my equation, remember the graph is still a negative, therefore my negative stays in front of my 1/90th. Write the rest of the equation, and this is how we find the equation of a parabola graph given. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this helped. If it did, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone it could possibly help. Also, please find the link over here on how to move basic parabolas horizontally and vertically. See you next time. Bye.